Hello students, welcome to RH Chemistry. So in this video I am going to explain the detailed solution for 2020 Kcet question paper which is completed on 31st August. So first we'll see the first question. Aqueous solution of salt A forms dense white precipitate with BaCl2. See, we have two options here. One is BaSO3 and another one is BaSO4. And the precipitate dissolves in dilute HCl they have given. If you remember your practicals once, BaSO4 when it forms the precipitate, remember it is insoluble in the cold HCl, or you can say insoluble in dilute HCl but soluble in hot dilute HCl. So hence here it is only dilute is given, hence it is not BaSO4, it should be BaSO3. Then that BaSO3 when it reacts with HCl to produce a gas, that is SO2, remember. So the answer for this question is A. Then second question, bond angle in pH4 plus is more than that of the pH3. The reason is, remember, very simple, it is lone pair bond pair repulsion in pH3. Because of that reason there is a pyramidal shape in pH3. So pH4 plus is having the tetrahedral shape. The third one, incorrectly matched pair. So if you remember this xenon, so xenon having 8 valence electron. If you use that hybridization formula for XeF4 you will never get the tetrahedral structure. For that XeF4 structure is, you are going to get sp3. So because xenon is 8 plus 4, 12 divided by 2, that is square planar structure, you are going to get it for this XeF4. Hence the answer for this question is B. Then the fourth one, phosphorus pentachloride. Remember, phosphorus pentachloride when it reacts with water, so here in this case PCl5 plus H2O, you are going to get S3PO4. S3PO4 is tribasic acid. So hence the answer is A. And the fifth one, identify the set of paramagnetic ion among the following. In this case very simple is, so if you see here, go on seeing Ti plus 4, it is 0 valence electron, that is argon configuration. In this case Zn2 plus is there, hence it is not the answer. Here scandium 3 plus is there, it is not the answer. So hence the answer for this question is C. Then the sixth one, how many moles of acidified potassium dichromate is required to liberate 6 moles of I2? If you see this reaction, standard reaction, here you can see 3 moles of I2 is released by 1 mole of potassium dichromate. Hence you can say 2 moles are required for this. Seventh one, Cu2Cl2 and CuCl2. If you want to recall the D and F block elements, where we will tell that higher oxidation state is more stable for chlorine and fluorine than lower oxidation state. Hence remember CuCl2 is more stable than Cu2Cl2. The coordination compound Fe, coordination number of Fe and cobalt they are asking. So remember this is didentate ligand. Didentate ligand into 3 means 6. So 6 and 4 or 6 and 8, 2 options left. And here SCN is monodentate ligand, monodentate, hence it is equal to 4. Hence the answer for this question is 6 and 4. The number of stereoisomers exhibited by. So here if you see this particular one, this will exhibit cis and trans isomer. 2 isomers are possible. Then out of that, trans is not optically active, cis is optically active, hence the third one is possible. So the answer for this is 3. Then give the IUPAC name of platinum NS3 4 times platinum Cl4. One thing you remember, zero oxidation state is not possible. If there is zero oxidation state for platinum, then this PtCl4 is not possible here, adjacent to that. So hence you can say zero oxidation state wherever it is there. So option number 3 and option number 2, A is wrong. A and C is completely wrong. Then 2 options left. So out of 2 options, remember, first one is cation, second one is anion. Correct? So whenever it is cation, we will never write platinate. Always we will write platinum. So hence the answer for this question is D. Then 11th one, prolonged exposure of chloroform in humans. So in the this is the direct question from the textbook. If you see, in case of the haloalkanes, haloarenes chapter, phosgene is the gas which is going to form, that is for SCOCl2. 12th one, which of the following halide shows has SN1 reaction, higher reactivity? SN1 means, remember, so that should be carbocation should be more stable. Carbocation more stable is, so benzyl chloride. So the answer is A. 13th one, the number of possible isomers for the organic compound X is. The number of possible isomers, remember here, this is having acidic hydrogen. Acidic hydrogen, because of that reason, remember H will replace this MgBr. So you are going to get 2-methyl propane. Nothing but, so isobutane and N-butane. So 2 isomers are possible for this. Hence the answer for this question is 2. Then which of the following heating gives either ether as a major product? See, ether as a major product, remember, P will give the ether very easily and Q will give the ether very easily, but R and S will not give, so the answer is P and Q. The steps involved in the conversion of propan 2-ol to propan 1-ol. See, propan 2-ol to propan 1-ol, it will having, first it react with PCl5 so that 2-chloropropane is going to form. Then heating with alcoholic KOH, dehydrogenation take place, hence propene is going to form. Propene with acid, this hydroboration oxidation reaction. So hydroboration oxidation reaction, it is looks like addition of water, anti-Markovnikov's rule. Hence the answer for this question is, remember, C. 16th, which of the following is the strongest base? Strongest base is CS3O minus, because weakest acid is alcohol. Weakest acid is alcohol, hence strongest base is CS3O minus, remember. So 17th, in this case it is cross aldol condensation, so reaction take place. If you write very simple reaction, you are going to get the C as the answer in this case. Then 18, which of the following is lowest boiling point? Generally remember, ether will have lowest boiling point than acid, than alcohol, than amines. Hence the answer for this is ether. 19, the carbonyl compound that does not undergo aldol condensation, remember, so which should not having any alpha hydrogen, that is trichloroacetaldehyde. C is the answer. Then 20, in case of the 20, the final product formed is, remember, D. Because what happens here, NO2 and Br2 is there, so metabromo nitrobenzene is going to form. That when it reacts with SN and HCl, in this case, this will reduce NO2 to NH2. Then NH2, when it reacts with this nitrous acid, is going to form by benzene diazonium chloride, which one react with the water is going to form the phenol. Phenol means OH group is present. So OH and metabromo, it is not going to change anywhere. So hence the answer for this question is D, remember. 21, Hinsberg reagent, direct question, it is CCH5SO2Cl. 22, which of the following vitamin is not stored in adipose tissue? Definitely it is option B, remember. So ADEK, so it will not soluble, and B and C is soluble in the adipose tissues, stored in the adipose tissues. Hypothyroidism, it is thyroxine, iodine deficiency, remember, so that is option C. C1C for glycosidic linkage, if you remember, it is not present in sucrose. Sucrose is having C1 of glucose to the C2 of fructose. So hence remember, it is sucrose is the answer. Then, which of the following polymer has strongest intermolecular force of attraction? It is also factual question. Remember, you have to remember this as Terylene. So B is the answer. Which of the following monomer can undergo condensation polymerization? So condensation polymerization, remember, which can undergo, that is in this particular case glycine, because remaining condensation means there should be water molecule should go out. So here styrene, isoprene or propene, it is not possible. So glycine is the answer. A food additive that act as antioxidants, that is BHA. So BHA, that is remember, that act as a food additive antioxidant. That is the A is the answer. 28, which of the following is not related to drug enzyme interaction? That is antagonist is the answer. Remember, remaining three are drug enzyme interactions take place, so antagonist is the answer. Then this 28, 29th, 0.4 gram of dihydrogen is made to react to 7.1 gram of dichlorine to form hydrogen chloride. The volume of hydrogen formed at 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure. Remember, it is limiting reagent concept. So here, if you see the correct answer, so 2 gram react with 71 gram give rise to 22.7 into 2. 22.7 I have taken because 1 bar pressure. If it is 1 atmosphere, 22.4, but it will not make much difference in the answer, but 22.7 I have taken. Now how to calculate limiting reagent? See, 2 gram of H2 react with 71 gram of Cl2, so that 0.4 is given, 0.4 is given, so 0.4 reacts with, so how much? 14.2. 14.2 required, but given is 7.1, then definitely Cl2 is limiting reagent. So now 71 gram releases 22.7 into 2, 7.1 gram releases how much? That is answer 4.54 liter. So the answer for this question is B. Then 30th, very direct question, it is number of electron ejected increases with the increase in intensity of the incident light. Then the last element of the P block, 6th period, represented by the outermost electronic configuration. See, 6th period means 6s to 6p4 will be 6p should be there, and the last period, the 6th period, so and the last element, hence they are telling, so 6p6 is the answer, so answer is D. The conjugate base of NH3 is, remember, conjugate base of NH3 is NH2 minus, because one hydrogen you have to minus. Then 33, gas mixture contain 25% helium to 75% CH4 by volume at a given temperature and pressure, the percentage by mass of methane in the mixture respectively. So here what we will do, 75:25 they are given. So volume ratio is equal to mole ratio. So volume is equal to moles I have taken. So 0.75 moles of CH4 nothing but, so mole is equal to mass by molecular mass. Correct? Mass by molecular mass. So we want mass. So we want mass means, so moles into molecular mass you have to do. So mole is 0.75 nothing but 3.4 into 3 by 4 into 16, 12 gram you will get. So 0.25 moles of He will have 4 into 1 by 4 or 4 into 0.25 also you can do, that is 1. So that mass percent of methane is equal to carbon atomic mass is 12 divided by 12 plus 1 you are going to do into 100. So the answer you are going to get it as 92%. Percentage of S character, here you have to calculate hybridization. Hybridization of NH4 plus is very simple, that is sp3. So two options left, 25. Then NO3 if you calculate, that is sp2 hybridization, and NO2 plus is sp hybridization. So the answer for this question is C. The formal charge on central oxygen atom of the ozone is, remember, that is +1. This is also direct question. So here instead of delta, box is coming here, so don't worry about that. When the same quantity of heat is absorbed by the system of two different temperature, here the hint is, remember, delta S is inversely proportional to temperature because Q is same, heat is same, so inversely proportional to temperature, T1 more than T2, hence delta S2 is more than delta S1. So the answer for this is C. 37, the oxidation state of the NH4 and NO3 if you calculate separately, you are going to get the answer it as -3 and +5. -3 for NH4N and NO3 nitrogen, so that is +5. So the answer is B. The Lewis acid X reacts with LiLH4 in ether medium to give highly toxic gas, nothing but B2H6. Remember, B2H6 react with ammonia to form inorganic benzene. So inorganic benzene B3N3H6. That is not the answer here. So toxic gas they are telling. So the answer for this question is B. Then 39th, the oxide of the potassium that does not exist is, remember, K2O3, definitely it will not exist because K2O2, the peroxide is possible, oxide is possible, superoxide is possible, superoxide and it is oxide. So K2O3 is not possible, so the answer is D. The metal that produces hydrogen with both HCl and NOH, it should be amphoteric. Amphoteric out of the following is zinc, remember. Then which of the following is not a pair for functional isomers? So functional isomers, remember, B, C, D is correct, but A is, remember, metamers it is. What is that? Metamers, remember, so the answer is A. Then 42, identify X in the following reaction. So here the hint is anhydrous AlCl3 and dark is given. Anhydrous AlCl3 when it is given. So the reaction, the product, it is this product you are going to obtain, B. 43, which is not a greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas, remember, that is oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. These gases are not act as a greenhouse gases. So hence oxygen gas is the answer. 44. A metal exists as an oxide with the formula M 0.96 oxygen. Metal M can exist as M2 plus M3 plus in its oxide M 0.960. The percentage of M3 plus in the oxide is. So you have to do it like this. Number of M2 plus ion is X. Number of M3 plus ion is 0.96 minus X remaining. So total positive charge should be negative charge. Correct? So X into 2 plus 0.96 minus X into 3 is equal to 2. So if you solve like X is equal to 0.88 you will get. Next step what you have to do, number of M3 plus ion is equal to 0.96 minus 0.88, so remaining is 0.08. So calculate the percentage by using that 0.96, you are going to get the answer as 8.33%. 45, the metal crystallizes FCC and volume is they are asking, that is A cube is they are asking. A cube is equal to A is equal to 4R by root 2 is nothing but 2 root 2R. A cube is equal to 2 root 2 R cube. So R value is given root 2. You substitute and get the answer. So you are going to get the answer it as 6.4 into 10 to the power minus 29. Silicon doped with gallium. Gallium is, remember, electron deficient. So hence P type of semiconductor is going to form. The pair of electrolyte that possess same value for the Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Here it is actually higher level question. Fine, they have given A value, it is depending on, remember, charge. Both the charges should be same. See here, Mg2 plus Na plus charge is not same, so it is wrong. Na plus Mg2 plus, it is also wrong. Na plus Ca2 plus, it is also wrong. But NH4 plus and Na plus, this is correct because same are having plus 1 charge. So the answer for this question is B. So here A value constant is calculated based on the charge. So if the charge is plus 2, that will having same. If charge is plus 1, that is having same. So plus 1 is the answer. So B is the correct answer. Which of the following pair is the isotonic? Here what you have to do, you have to calculate I value into this concentration you have to do. So I value for BaCl2 is 3 because Ba2 plus 2Cl minus. I value for NaCl is 2. So now 0.01 into 3 if you do 0.03 you will get. 0.015 into 2 if you do 0.03 you will get. Hence this is the only option where you are going to get the 0.03. So I into M concentration. So hence you are going to get the answer it as A. 49. Solute X dimerises in water. Extent of 80%. 80% is given means that is alpha value is 0.8. 80%, 0.8 is the alpha value. So how to solve this? See, this is the one formula for association. Remember, 1 minus alpha plus alpha by n. 1 minus alpha, it is not A, remember. 1 minus alpha, it is alpha, remember. 1 minus alpha plus alpha by n. So here n is equal to 2. Why I have taken 2? Because here dimerize, which means first it was, before dimerizing it is, remember, 2. Then it is going to give rise to twice. Hence remember n is equal to 2. Then alpha is equal to what? Alpha is equal to 0.8. Remember, alpha is equal to 0.8 because 80 is given 0.8, right? So now in this particular case, I is equal to 1 minus 0.4. If you simplify this, 0.6 you will get. Then substitute in this particular equation, you are going to get the answer is 26. 50 given. Fe3 plus Fe2 plus is given, I2 and I minus is given. So in this particular case you have to use the formula 0.76. Here higher is cathode. Always remember, higher oxidation potential, higher reduction potential is taken as cathode, lower is taken as anode, right? So 0.76 minus 0.55, 0.21 E0 you will get. So then use the formula. E0 cell is equal to 0.059 divided by n log Kc. What is the n value? See here, 3 2s are 6 plus, here 2 2s are 4 plus. So the difference is 2. Otherwise you can calculate like this. Here 2 into minus 1 is 2 minus, and here it is 0. 0 to minus 1 is 2 unit change. Hence remember, the answer for the n value is 2. If n value is 2, substitute this and you are going to get the answer is 10 to the power 7. So the answer is A. 51. If an aqueous solution of NaF is electrolyzed between inert electrode, the product obtained at the inner anode is, remember, product obtained at the anode is, remember, oxygen is having, oxygen O2 minus having less discharge potential. Hence the answer is D. 52. In which of the following cases the chemical reaction is possible? So remember, if you once you recall the what you can say galvanic cell. In case of the galvanic cell, what happens? Zn give rise to Zn2 plus, Cu2 plus reduce to Cu. Because of that reason, remember, ZnSO4 is placed in copper vessel. It is reaction is not possible. ZnSO4 will not react with copper, but copper sulfate react with zinc. But AgNO3 solution is stirred with the copper spoon, it will react. So hence the answer for this question is B. And this question should be solved by using the concept of electrochemical series. If you remember, copper is having less positive electropotential and Ag is having more positive electropotential. Hence remember, AgNO3 when it is kept in the copper spoon, then definitely the reaction take place. So hence remember, copper displaces Ag from AgNO3. So the answer is B. 53. Time required for 60% completion. Remember, use the formula. So here R0 is 100, R is 60 means 100 minus 60, 40. You will get R as 40. So substitute that, you will get K value. Then that K value you substitute it in the same formula where 93.6 is percent is given. The meaning is that 100 divided by 6.4 you will get here. 93.6 means 100 divided by 6.4. Solve that, you are going to get the answer. It as D, 150 minutes. Then 54, for an elementary reaction 2A plus 3B give rise to 4C plus D. So very simple, if you write the rate of reaction equation, so you are going to end up with 1 by 3 dB by dt is equal to 1 by 4 dC by dt, correct? So as stoichiometric coefficient you have to write 1 by, so 1 by 3 dB by dt, 1 by 4 dC by dt. Now you want a disappearance of B means dB by dt. If you take dB by dt, this 3 should be taken this side. So 3 by 4, 2.8 in 10 to the power minus 3. So the answer for this question is B. Very simple question it is actually. Then Another question on chemical kinetics. This question is also very simple. The rate constant of the reaction is given K is equal to PZe to the power minus Ca by RT under standard notation in order to speed up the reaction. So reaction speed increases when what happens? Remember here activation energy is very, very important. If activation energy increases, rate of reaction decreases. Activation energy decreases, rate of reaction increases, which means activation energy and the rate of reaction is inversely proportional. Hence the answer for this question is C. 56. A sole of AgI is prepared by mixing equal volume of 0.1 AbNO3, 0.2 mKi. Here you can see concentration of Ki is more. Concentration of Ki is more means definitely it should result in negative charge sole. Negative charge sole with I minus adsorbed on AgI. So if you have not seen my video of Hardy-Schull's rule on this particular case, you can definitely have to see that. So there I have explained. So go to my channel and see that. And 57, during adsorption of a gas on the solid, remember here delta H is negative, delta S is negative, delta G also negative. All the three are negative. Hence the answer for this question is A. Copper is extracted from copper pyrite by, remember, auto reduction or self reduction, very famous extraction it is. So answer is D. 59, the function of potassium xanthate, it acts as a collectors. Remember, collectors. What is the use of the collector? Collector will increase the non-wettability of the ore particle. Non-wettability is nothing but hydrophobic particle. Hydrophobic nature, it will increase, make that ore become hydrophobic. So the answer for this question is B. Then 60, sulfide ore on roasting gives gas X. X reacts with Cl2 in the presence of activated charcoal to give Y. Y is very famous activated charcoal Cl2. Cl2 react with the, see, after roasting the gas liberated is SO2. SO2 react with Cl2 give rise to SO2Cl2. So that is activated charcoal is the catalyst. You are going to get SO2Cl2 as the answer. That is A is the answer. So this completes the detailed solution of 2020 Kcet paper, which is completed recently. So remember, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I am going to start with a new series for COMEDK exams or NEET exams and JEE exams, and for next year board part also. So if you like these contents, then only subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.